to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
And guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Fires the three. No good. To Dinwiddie. From long range, his first effort off the mark. Durant. Kyrie lets it go.
To number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Leonard to Paul George. Paul George, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. For three. Message received. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Durant. Rises for the slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Kawhi Leonard. Tough matchup against Durant. Kevin Durant rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
George can't connect. To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Kevin Durant tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Kyrie Irving. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads just a point to Dinwiddie. Durant. Shot off the mark. Good defense. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard. He made his first effort, but not that time. Irving with the basketball. His team up by 1. 4-3. Steps out and hits. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Williams gets it in the left corner. George. Textbook defense. Here's Irving into the front court. 14-10 the score. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Paul George. Nice pass to set things up and finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Irving. Tough shot. He hits. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Nets have it. Irving to Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting a kick out 3.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Kyrie with the run. Surveys the floor. Irving. Smothering D. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
The assist from number 4.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter with the Nets in front. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only 1 quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
To George. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Nets have the basketball. Durant. And he knocks it down, Jay.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving 3-point shooters open on the perimeter.
George. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Number 7, Kevin Durant.
Williams across the timeline. His team down 9. And he drains it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Clippers have the basketball. George, he engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. And scores. Strong take.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
To Harkless. Picked up by the Nets. It's George for two. Not that time. To Dinwiddie. Screen coming. Durant. Well defended, and the Clippers have the rebound. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Knocked loose. Nets have it. Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Got it from the line. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 11.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Durant buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel like the ball's going in every time.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
George. Now that's a contest. Kyrie across the timeline. It's an 11-point game. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Irving. Durant. Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
A drive by Durant, but his shot won't go. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Kawhi Leonard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Jared Allen swats it. Long heave from 3/4 court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. LA Clippers with the basketball. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Leonard to Paul George. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. That's off the side of the rim, short. Beverly into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Short jumper won't fall.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
I got him. Here we go.
Leonard to George. Terrific vision. Leonard. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Paul George. Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Brooklyn's got it. Irving to Durant. Easy pass to the rim.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Nets have it. Durant lobs it up. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
New blood coming in for both sides. Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The shot almost to Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Not getting the bounce. Montrezl Harrell with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. And it's Jordan there for the rebound. Great dish to set it up. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Leonard, and they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. George misfires. It's no good. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Durant. Oh, whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Durant. And the rebound taken in by George.
I got ball.
Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. To Durant. Mo Harkless with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Durant, defended by Harkless. Can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Jumper's good.
Oh, yeah, go right back to you.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. Spencer Dinwiddie. Huge block. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Shot from the lane won't go.
I got it.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Lets it fly from long range. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Jared Allen snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Durant. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Strong finish for Paul George. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
He throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Clippers have the basketball. George to Leonard. Fires the three. He was all over him. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. And the Clippers able to clear the board. To Paul George. And the finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
From long range. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Beverly. Almost unlucky bounce. Jordan to Irving. To Durant for three. Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Kawhi Leonard against KD. Runner's good there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Gets it in the right corner. Short jumper stays out. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Irving to Durant. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Leonard. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Kevin Durant has it. Paul George sends it away. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Irving. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Leonard buries the wide-open three. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Durant matched up with Paul George. 4-3. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Throws it down. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a